So I'm actually just going to make this video for my own benefit. In my key assessment grade next week for college on functionalist view on society and the family. So I'm just going to pretty much try and explain what I think it is and what I already know about it. And if I get things wrong, don't have a go. Just if you've got any knowledge of this, just correct me in the comment section, and yeah, that would be a big help. Because I'd actually quite like to do well in sociology. For whatever reason, because I've just said in my last video that I don't want to be a part of the capitalist system and get a job, but you know, it'd be nice to do well in the subject, so I've got something to fall back onto if my preferred lifestyle doesn't work out. So yeah. Right, so what is the functionalist sociological theory? Functionalism believes that society all has to be working together coherently in order for society to be functioning. So I can't remember who made this analogy, but there's something called the body analogy, or the organic analogy, that's what it's called. And it's pretty much where you need your heart, your lungs, your liver, and all the different organs in your body to be working in order to work in I can't even get my words out. To be working in order for your body to live and stay alive, or to be in good health. And if one of these functions fails, like for example, let's say your heart stops beating or your lungs stop working efficiently, then your body's not going to be working in its pristine state in high order. And when you translate this over into society, it's like you've got all the different components of society and all the different the words right, give me a minute. I can't remember the word. It'll come to me in a minute. So you've got all the different parts of society which make up the whole, and these include the family, and then you've got corporations, you've got the media, you've got the government, you've got the work industry, you've got school, and you've got all of these different components of society which have to be working together in order for the whole construct to work properly. And so functionalists say that if one of these areas of society, I still haven't got the word, if one of these areas of society stops working properly, I can never say that word, if one of these areas of society stops working properly, then the whole of society will collapse and therefore not work. Yeah, so functionalist theory is a consensus theory, meaning that it has a very positive view on society, and it perceives everything to be working together, and there's not really any conflict within society. And functionalists say that there can be, if there is a small amount of conflict, then they're happy to change it or tweak slightly an area of society in order to bring back the consensus within society. So yeah, but functionalists really don't like conflict. They don't like that idea because they think that that is a broken society, and yeah. The thing that we're doing, like our whole topic in sociology this year is the family. So a functionalist view on the family would be a nuclear family, and a nuclear family is like a family like seen as by George Murdoch the ideal family. I had heard one before. So this pretty much consists of a father, a mother, and around 1 or 2 children. So the father is the one who's going to go out to work and bring in money for the family. The mother is going to do all the housework and look after the children so that the father doesn't get stressed. Because if the father gets stressed, this is what Murdoch would say, he's not going to fulfill his function within the work industry, and if the work industry isn't working properly, then that's going to cause conflict in society. So by having everyone in this ideological nuclear family, everything's going to be working perfectly, which, I don't know, it's disagreeable because obviously every family is different, and that's what's been left out of this theory. Like, they don't take into consideration the different things that different families are going through. Like, because you might have some families which suffer from domestic abuse, violence, drug addiction, drug abuse, all these different things which can lead to having conflict within the family, which can then transcend into the work industry, whether you're in a nuclear family or not. So yeah, that's one argument against this. Also, the idea of having 2 children is so that you can raise your children and socialise them properly into becoming a part of the system, and therefore keeping the capitalist system going by going to work and fulfill it and taking over your father's job if, like, when he gets too old or dies. So there's always going to be replacement workers to work in the system. I guess I'm going into sort of the Marxist view on society, like, because that's all quite negative, but I don't know. I think Murdoch had like four main functions of the family, and if I can remember them off the top of my head, which I doubt I'm going to be able to remember all of them, so I'll just give it a go. There was the reproductive function, which is obviously to have children. The 3 more. Come on, Steph, you can remember. I just can't remember. I haven't revised that enough. Actually, to be honest, I haven't really revised it at all, so I'm gonna have to put in a lot more work, I guess, which is kind of shit, but it's gotta be done. Yeah. Anyway, I think that's all I pretty much know on this topic, so I might just end it off there, and yeah, if you've decided to watch this video for whatever reason, maybe you're studying sociology at college or school or university, I don't know. If you are, just leave any tips or things that I've left out in the comment section below, because that would be a big help, so I can hopefully do well on this essay next week. Yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.